Da boo boo boo. Da boo da boo boos.
0 watchers. Here we go now. Here we go now. 10 seconds.
Your mama.
Oh my goodness. Get your popcorn ready.
It's NFL. Here we come.
Through NFL.
Live from the Raw Live production studio, it's True NFL with Frankie J and T.O. And here's your host, Frankie J.
I am indeed Frankie J. And to my right, the sixth time I think we figured it out.
Wow.
Hall of
I keep
Shamer,
winning.
T.O. Welcome, T.O. Hall of Shamer. How's it feel?
I love the Hall of Shame.
Nothing wrong with the Hall of Shame.
Gotta be.
Gotta get
Anything
better
worth
somehow.
doing, do it right?
Yeah, I mean, shit. If you're a Hall of Shamer, you're a Hall of something.
It's true.
Do you get a participation trophy for that?
No.
You should.
They don't give those in my day.
Why not?
Why? Because it wasn't the right thing to do.
Well, because if
You
I
had to
came
earn
your
it.
party, I would definitely bring some of these.
Definitely bring Burns.
Burns.
If you bring Burns to a party, that's definitely a good thing.
Bring
But
some
yeah, no,
Burns.
in my day, we didn't get participation trophies, man. You had to earn that
No.
win.
You had to win.
Kind of like the Buffalo Bills are going to have to earn the wins in the playoffs.
I'll tell you something.
I'm going
Winning
to tell you
is fun.
something.
Let me tell you a little something about something. Anyways, I just want to take a quick moment to thank everybody that's here not watching yet. We do appreciate it very much. We do appreciate the replay reviews. This is True NFL, and it is being brought to you by us.
But Raw Live Studios.
Raw Live Studios. Thanks for subscribing to our YouTube channel, by the way, at Raw Live. But anyways, Theo, we got a lot to go over tonight. We probably won't even get to all of it. Anywhere you are watching or viewing, feel free to drop a comment anytime and join the show and be part of the conversation. We encourage it. So definitely like and share also. All right, Theo, get things started.
Oh, you want to do a little on this day? You know what this is. This is the highly anticipated, often imitated, but never duplicated on this day. On this day, 1951. First Pro Bowl
What?
was played.
Wow.
Who do you think won the MVP? Just say the quarterback.
Yeah, right.
Otto Graham. Otto Graham.
Oh, yeah. What about
Yeah,
it?
1976. Ted Turner, owner of the WCW, he also
WCW.
became the CEO of the Atlanta Braves.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did.
Hey.
Here comes one. This was not in his top 5. This was not in my 5. Charles Barkley, 1998, pleads not guilty to an assault charge. It was like his 5th assault charge.
Yeah, he didn't do it.
No, he did plead guilty. He threw somebody through a table, through a glass window.
Good for
And
him.
I ask you, what else is a window made of if it's not made of glass?
Plexiglass.
Glass is still at the end of that. What else we got here? 2023 in recent NFL news.
Wow.
This guy won his first playoff game against the Seattle Seahawks. Brock Purdy is his name, and they go against each other this week. And here's one that I want to talk about for a second. This is a birthday. Carl Weathers' birthday. And I want you to tell me what favorite movie of Carl Weathers was yours.
I don't know. Name a couple of them.
Predator, Rocky. He was
Oh.
Apollo.
I like him as Apollo. I always know him as Apollo.
I thought you were going to say Combat Carl
No, I never
in
saw
Toy
Combat
Story
Carl.
4.
Oh, I didn't
How
know
about Predator?
that was okay. I still think he's Apollo Creed.
Yeah, he is.
Kind of like James Gandolfini. He's always Tony Soprano, no matter what movie he's in.
True.
before or
Encounters
after,
of the
right?
Third Kind, he was also in.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, but
Well,
yeah,
that's all I
those
got.
Are some good ones. Those are some good ones.
You know who's going to
complain about
be... Oh, I don't know. What's first on your list today? You tell me.
What's first on my list? What do you mean?
Tomlin stepping down? What do you want to do?
I want to talk about that a little bit. You know why? Because he stepped down, and obviously we know that was probably a mutual thing that they were going to do. But just before we did our last show with Dames over there, Lock 22 Productions, NFL, I read some news that there might be some interest peaking in Vegas for a Mike Tomlin.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard
What
that
do you think
the Roonies wanted to keep him. They were going to keep him. There was no, but
Well, he's gone.
He
He's
wanted
done.
to step
He's
away.
out.
So they're going to
He's
have to
done now.
trade him.
Well,
Or wait a
they'll
year.
I'm sure they'll give him a trade, right?
Yeah.
Won't they?
Probably give him the first round pick.
Yeah. So,
That would be something.
I mean, I could see him in a Vegas, but they're going to need a quarterback. And they're definitely got a draft pick. Does he have any say in it? Does he have any? I mean, do you think Tom Brady's going to be like, yeah, you're our guy, help us pick our decision? Or is Tom Brady going to pick the quarterback?
I don't know. Are all these quarterbacks even going to come out of college because they're afraid to play for these crappy teams? That's another thing.
Well, if you're a first-round pick, you're going to a crappy team. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, but a lot of the two of them, I think, already have said they're staying in college for a senior year. They're
You
not
do
going
blame them?
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
So, like,
they might as well win something, right?
how good are the other quarterbacks after them? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't watch college. I'm not a college
either.
football guy because only like 1.2% of college football players even make it to the NFL. So who gives a shit? Like, really, who gives
Yeah.
a shit?
It got silly when
it's-
they started. Well, they were always paying players. Well, some teams were paying players always, but now that it just gets a little weird.
Yeah. So, yeah, I wanted to see what people's thoughts were about Mike Tomlin, after 19 years, longest tenure coaching NFL at the moment, possibly not walking away from the game, just walking away from the Steelers and ending up in Vegas. That could be something to keep our eyes on. And there was also talk out of Vegas or going to Pittsburgh in return for Tomlin leaving. There was a little chit-chatter about Brian Flores, ended up the head coach in Pittsburgh. I like it. I like
The guy they put in now is he was like the director of seating or something stupid. Or I don't even, it's something ridiculous. Like he's not even a part of like football real.
I'll leave this one to you.
That poor kid from Indiana is going to end up at the Raiders. Yeah, probably will. Because
He
the other
could.
two aren't going to go, I don't think.
I mean,
I'd trade my pick away and just get Tomlin in there.
well, he's experienced. He knows how to set up a team. He's done it.
Throw your
times.
first round pick away, the Raiders. Yeah, I
that's
mean,
not
you already got rid of the coach. It wasn't the coach's fault.
It was totally not Carroll's fault. They had no quarterback. They had no team. They have an owner that looks like Chucky, like the real Chucky. It puts a bull, like a weird kind of bull on his head to cut his hair, or just
Yeah,
says cut my bangs. He's got a creepy haircut, man.
Yeah,
He's a
got
creepy
some-
dude.
Yeah,
I
it's.
mean, there's something
alarming.
wacky. Is that family inbred, do you think?
I'm not probably going near the guy, to be honest.
It's like he's got some sort of like disorder.
It's awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you sit and have drinks with him?
Is it a toupee, you think, or just?
I don't know.
Gets it cut
if
that
it
way.
was, don't you think you'd be getting a better style, right?
Yeah, I don't
Do you think
they
there's
make those
anybody
kind.
saying, Mr. Davis, maybe you should like fix your hair?
Some say we fixate too much on hair on this show.
Yeah, I know. We're talking about.
Should have been a barber or something.
I shave my own head. It takes me 14 minutes. Not even 14 seconds. Zing, 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 zing. I might as
Yeah.
well shave it because I lose my hair every time I watch a.
I mean,
Bills
because,
game.
well, yeah, you said Trevor Lawrence lost because of his hair.
I didn't say that. I just
Oh.
don't think he's that amazing of a quarterback. And yeah, there was some talks that he's a choke artist, and I've had a debate or two with other people about that. But he did choke. He threw those two. Yeah, they were
Did.
tipped interceptions, but he made the throws to the wrong spots. And he had other people he could. He just wasn't as good as Josh Allen on that day.
He's not good. He's. I know we're spoiled.
No more
We're
haircut
spoiled
talk.
here with Allen, but I wouldn't
we don't
put
have a
any
backup
faith.
plan for Josh Allen yet, though. We
I've
should
seen him
really
pretty
start-
close up when I went to that Bills game. I wouldn't put any faith in that guy.
In who?
I don't want Lawrence leading my team.
No.
No, I
Is-
don't.
yeah, well, let's
It's
just
his
get off of haircut
demeanor.
talk.
Is that a
John's
good
right.
word? How about his demeanor? I don't
I
like
just
him
don't
as a
think he's
leader.
He's not a leader like Josh Allen.
Not many are.
No,
Not
Josh
many
Allen,
are.
He's his own breed for sure. That's for sure. So, what do you think's going to happen with Aaron Rodgers now? Because if you remember, and bear with me a minute, when he walked off the field for Green Bay for the last time, he had his arm around. At the time was Randall Cobb, right?
Yeah.
And he never went back to the Packers. And then he hugged it out with Valdez Scanlon in the tunnel after
Oh
they
yeah,
lost.
MVS. Yep.
Yep, after they lost in that horrific loss to the Houston Texans. Do you see him coming back to play again? I do not. I don't think he comes back. I think he's going to retire now. Yeah, you don't want to finish out with an interception. And do you think he really cares? He doesn't care about anything else. He doesn't care what people think about him. He doesn't care about this or that and the other thing. Do you think he's really going to weigh his retirement option on the last play of his career? I do not.
Nah, I don't know. Yeah, he comes back.
He's going to come back, huh? Where do you think he
He
goes?
loved it.
Where do you think he goes? I'm gonna
Minnesota.
single you out here.
Minnesota. I think he goes to Minnesota where he should have went in the first place. I got another hot take. You want to hear my other hot take?
Shoot.
So I know I let this loose on the other show, but Dion to Cleveland as the coach.
Yeah, and we both agreed with you, James and I.
Or thought it was at least intriguing.
It is intriguing because he seems to have a little bit more of a handle on his son and maybe could promote him a little bit more appropriately being the coach. Would he be the first half-footed coach in the NFL, you think? Because you know he's missing half his toes, right?
Yeah, he almost had to have his whole leg amputated.
Yeah. Can you imagine Captain Dion out there? Captain Hook?
He got lucky.
He did. But he has half a foot, I think. He's like that kicker back in the day on the Saints.
Yeah, clawfoot.
Broke Tucker. Clubfoot.
Hoof. Oh, yeah, clubfoot. That's what do I call him? Clawfoot?
You said
Hoof.
foot.
His ankle bends differently. It's just
So, another big firing, and everyone knows this. I mean, we're not really sharing anything new. We're just kind of sharing our opinion on it. John Harbaugh.
sharing is caring.
John Harbaugh really has the pick of where he goes. He's got
Giants.
He's going to go anywhere he wants. He interviewed with the Giants, but there's also some talk about him potentially being in Tennessee because they do have a quarterback, Cam Ward.
Do they?
I mean, I don't know. I just think if he's smart, he really takes his time, and he has to have.
That's
some
what
sort of
he's
control.
smart.
He's a smart guy. He's been around a long time.
He'll go to the Giants.
It's got to be a fit for him though. And the Giants, it seems like everyone that goes to the Giants shits the sheets. Why? That's a big risk.
That's a good roster.
I mean, he could end up in Miami too. But do they have a quarterback? No.
That team's from Jamaica, man. That's a good roster. I would go there.
Did you say that's a good roster?
I think it is.
That's a good roster. That's awesome.
Yep. I don't know, dude. I don't think it happens. You know what else? Drake May, your best player, MVP.
Not yet. It's not
What
time.
do you mean?
Has he been named the MVP yet?
I don't want to play him.
Yeah, we don't want to play anybody right now.
No, nobody wants to play us right now, but I don't want to play him.
Okay, so would you rather play him?
You're
or
talking
Stroud?
negative Nancy Buffalo Bills fan again, like we're born losers.
It's like a
You've
full-time
lived
job,
here.
dude. It's a full-time job. Being a
People
Bills
don't
fan.
want to play us, I don't think. We whooped the Broncos last time, even though this
says
game's
they're
going to be
scared.
close.
Everyone says they're scared to play us, just like our buddy from the Married Couple podcast, I Am Dave, said that he was worried about playing us, and I guess he was right. We ended up winning the game, but it was closer than it should have been. I guess, right? It could have been a little bit bigger.
They too have a
lopsided.
really good deep roster. Just the quarterback made the mistake we knew he would make.
He turned it over.
And also, I had told Dave, the last thing you'll see of Josh Allen is a smiling face, and that was the last.
Dave is not tuned in yet, but Dave, I hope you watch the replay.
He'll be tuned in.
In all respect, it was a great game and everything, but we won, and the Bills are moving on, and the Jags are going to have to rebuild their pool in that seat, and they're going to have to clean the water because the season's over.
Try to re-sign ETN, I think, because he's a free agent.
Well, yeah, you definitely have to have a good running back and a return artist. I mean, he's definitely worth the money.
You're playing wide receiver this week for the Bills, aren't you?
Me?
Yeah.
Why not?
Someone has to.
Coleman might play a couple plays.
Yeah. Time to get back on the Coleman bandwagon, Bills fans.
I'm not a Coleman fan. He did make a couple plays. He did show up.
can't-
But Gabe Davis is out now, so
cheap shots in that game?
Oh, for sure. There were some flags that weren't thrown.
Even I was thinking, those are some tackles I used to make when I played.
There
Going
was a
right for the
couple-
legs, but they were good tackles.
Yeah, but now they got to be careful with the low tackles. Like you were to take the leg out from people. You used to
Yeah,
go
I
with the
was.
legs. That
I
those
was
are kinda
small.
frowned
That's the only
upon.
way I got.
It doesn't matter. But those tackles are frowned upon now, especially in the pro level. You can't just go take.
I mean,
someone's
it
leg
sure
out.
looked like they were hitting. Even Cook got hit a couple times low.
Well, sure, but he wasn't getting anywhere anyway. So in a
They
way,
played with Gabe. They knew his legs were jacked up, and they fucking
Well, that
blew
one play where he got crunched by 3 defensemen, that's when his knee got blown out.
Yeah,
But he made the catch.
true. Now
Didn't he?
someone else has to step it up. Curtis Samuel back too.
Back to practice. Ed Oliver's back to practice. Receiver, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, they got I don't know if what's his face is back. Palmer.
No, he's on IR.
He's on IR now.
They have
We got
Shavers.
Shakira.
Shakira.
We got our tight ends. We got our tight ends. We got
Shakira. Does anyone else sing that after he scores?
No.
Baby, when you score like that. No?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think Josh Allen should make his own rock and roll song like Hulk Hogan did. Remember Hulk Hogan with the guitar back in the day?
I do.
Where he wasn't playing it, but he was.
Josh
That's
Allen
really
is a
sweet.
beast.
Who?
He's such a
Yeah,
beast.
no one's built like Josh Allen. He's just definitely the quarterback.
He's rattling cattle all day long.
Well, he's
you know
a
what I
Wyoming
mean?
boy. What do you expect?
Yeah,
Perfect fit for Buffalo. And when Bill's ownership went out to meet him in college, they knew they had their guy. I mean, so in other news, the Chargers fight, and this is a funny one. The reason I want to bring this one up is I don't know if you remember years ago when Greg Roman was the offensive coordinator for the Buffalo Bills, and I bitched and complained about him then, saying he sucked, he got fired. I think he might have even gotten a head coaching job after that. I don't really know, but he just got fired by the Chargers as their offensive coordinator. And I just thought that was funny to bring up because I thought he sucked then, and if you noticed, the Chargers shit the sheets in their one and only playoff game. So he got fired, so I wonder who goes there as an offensive coordinator. Mike McDaniels is bouncing around right now as a potential replacement for the offensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And you wouldn't have to go far.
True.
He's already in Florida.
It's so early because if we lose, who we firing?
Offensive coordinator,
And who do you want to bring
Finally.
in?
Brian Daboll.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'd bring in McDaniel.
Is anybody out there of our one watcher over on my Facebook? Would you bring in Mike McDaniels, former Dolphins coach, to be the offensive coordinator of the Buffalo Bills? I say absolutely not. He's a
What if they
spaz.
go to the Super Bowl? Anybody gets fired?
I don't think so, but you got to remember too that there's people that are wanting to interview our offensive coordinator for head coach, so he might be going even if we do win the Super Bowl.
Oh,
So we got to. Yeah, you know how many people are saying, take him, we'll pay you, take him, we'll pay for the Uber, come
Yeah.
pick him up, get him out of here? Because he's not a very good play caller. He's not.
we'll just
I think-
defend the screen. That's all he
Yeah.
throws.
yeah, he just,
Shakir caught 10 passes. Yeah, well, he's catching 8 of them behind the line of
not-
scrimmage.
he's not creative anymore. He's just not, he's not that creative anymore. So what do you think about the Eagles? They have some drama there in City of Brotherly Love. They're having some problems. No grease poles this year.
No.
It seemed like the coach was going at it with A.J. Brown during the game. It just seems to be a very unproductive offense. You have a Saquon Barkley, you have A.J. Brown, you have Hurts. You have this star lineup. They won the Super Bowl last year. And this year, they were just hard to watch, man. It was painful. They won the
Boring.
games, but it was just not exciting football. Not flashy like it's supposed to be, right?
I'm afraid to say Hurts sucks because we've gone through this, and every time I say Hurts sucks, the next season he looks pretty damn
Amazing. He was
Yeah.
really good for a while, but maybe
I know.
he's just getting old. Maybe he's aging now. How long has he been around? 7 years, 6 years? Maybe
good.
4.
Yeah. I don't
He's
know.
been around. He was around before Josh.
Yeah.
So
He
he's
won a
going
Super
on.
Bowl, didn't he?
Yeah. Going
Yeah.
on. Last year, you dummy.
Big dummy.
Big.
What do you want, you big dummy?
You big ass dummy.
That's funny.
Stupid. Adam Thielen.
Hooked on a Thielen.
Retires after 12
High on
seasons.
believing.
I wonder if Aaron Rodgers had anything to do with that. Is he not an organization killer for the Jets? Is he a receiver killer now? Well, Adam Thielen had a couple injuries. Started off in Minnesota, then he went somewhere else and ended up in the Burg of Pits, who are in the pits of hell right now.
Bring Rodgers to Minnesota.
Buffalo? You think he'd do well in Minnesota, eh?
Hey, I mean, yeah.
Hey. Take a
Can't
poop,
do
eh?
any worse.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, he might be. He might.
I think the Vikings need to...
It's over
work
now.
with what they got. Yeah, it's over. I think Aaron Rodgers needs to walk off into the sunset.
Yeah.
Go
Do the
some
ayahuasca.
acid, do the
Whatever
world
it takes.
tour. You know, go sit in a tent, sweat it out with your wife that nobody knows. It could.
You
be
were a
dude.
big ayahuasca guy in high school.
What's that?
Didn't you used to take a lot of ayahuasca?
What's ayahuasca?
Oh, God. You should look that up. You should go on a retreat. Totally help your mental health.
Did you ever do one?
No, I'm saying in general.
Yeah,
It's
but
known
maybe
to
you
help
should
your
do
mental
one.
health. I would
'Cause you
love
need
to,
some-
but it's like $5,000.
Yeah, but if $5,000 stopped you from being a complete dickhead all the time, is it worth it?
No, people need dickheads in their life to tell them who the fuck they are. Otherwise, everybody walking around thinking
Once
they're
again,
somebody.
we want to thank all 0 people watching live right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got 0 people watching us. This is amazing.
Well, good.
They're gonna watch the replay.
There you go. That's what they're waiting for.
Yeah.
The replay. Why watch live when you can watch a replay? That's what Charles Barkley says.
Replays are right. Replays.
I
are
watch it at
predictable.
5 my time.
6-7, baby. What does that 6-7 mean, anyways?
It's got a lot of meanings.
Hmm?
It's got a lot of meanings.
There was also talk. I don't know if you heard about this. T.J. Watt possibly being traded. Bring him
To
Buffalo.
who?
I don't know. Bring him to Buffalo.
Wow. Pittsburgh would just be blowing it all up.
Well, if
He's
they
like a
could
staple.
get some, they're talking about trading him. There's been talks that
Jeez.
he might even be requesting that trade. Who knows?
I'd definitely take him.
I mean,
Who wouldn't,
I would.
though? Who wouldn't?
I mean, he does get he's
We're
kind
gonna-
of maybe injury prone to a certain degree, but so
I'm going to
is
give you
Nick
the worst
Bosa.
scenario for the Buffalo Bills.
Or Joey Bosa. I mean,
Ready? Take a deep breath.
all right, go ahead.
I'd like to go through the worst scenarios first, just so I'm prepared, just in case it happens, and I don't bug out like the rest of the Bills Mafia. So, okay, worst case scenario here. We win this game. New England also wins their game. We play New England. We lose because we don't have a number one receiver, and they win because Stephon Diggs has 150 yards and 2 TDs. How would you feel about that? The worst ending, correct?
Yes,
Yeah. I hope that don't happen.
I do. So who?
You do?
I mean,
sort
I
of,
did,
in a way, don't you?
I did pick. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's. I don't even want to play this week. We have to though, and it's.
Oh, I'd bug out. But then
I'm not-
that would be A.J. Brown coming to the Buffalo Bills.
If we lose,
Yeah, if we lose because we don't have a receiver,
true.
and then if Diggs gives us the thorn in the back too, like, yeah, they'll be all, anyone, we need any receiver. They'll be like Justin Jefferson.
Would you bring
or,
Terrell Owens back at this point?
hell yeah.
He could probably still play.
Didn't something happen to him, I think, recently?
Did he get arrested?
Oh, so it was fake news. You know how you get a lot of those fake stories? Josh Allen's holding the baby or something, and someone else's baby. Josh Allen gives $40 million to this baby.
Yeah.
And then on the Jacksonville Jaguars page, it's Lawrence with the same baby. So come on, yeah.
And they're all doing the baby.
Scammers.
They're all doing the baby celebrations now too. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
A lot of the football players are cradling.
We
the
need a new
football
song for that stadium. I hate that song.
Wow, you are so ADHD. Are you talking about Mr. Brightside?
Yeah.
They should have like an opening song like Enter Sandman, like Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
Where they, you know,
Something
like
to freaking get your juices going.
AC/DC Thunderstruck or something.
Some Rocky theme song or something from freaking
Frickin' frack.
Frack, the instrumental from Bloodsport. Anything.
Or you're the best.
Or
around.
do 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 do
No one's
do
gonna
do
ever
do
bring you
do.
down. Or you could
Yeah.
have something from Pink.
Sure, you could.
I mean, Pink's got some pretty intense songs.
Sure she does.
She does.
Give me Mattel. I don't know, something that gives me
What was your song?
Josh
for
Allen
warming up
playing
for sports?
guitar, like you said in the beginning. That'd be
Yeah.
sweet. Him
be
just
sweet.
strumming the guitar on the big screen.
Getting
Yeah.
the fans pumped.
Just get us something.
Sell some T-shirts.
That would be sweet.
Pretty awesome.
Big stampede of buffaloes coming behind him as he's playing the guitar.
The horn.
They need a suggestion box
Yeah.
at the
Mr.
stadium.
Pagula, if you're listening right now and watching True NFL, and you're
Build
part
a
of
dome.
huge audience.
You didn't want a dome.
Do you know what? One thing I noticed that I don't think is going to be good for that stadium, the couple aerial views that they did show, the sun comes in at weird angles, and different parts of the field will have sun and some won't.
Yeah.
I did notice that in a couple of the views.
It's kind of like a bowl
Well,
with the covering over it a little.
yeah, I mean, there's some stadiums will have sun in just certain parts of the field because of the way they're built. And the angle. That they're going to have that problem there.
Yeah,
But-
maybe.
Well, not maybe. I've seen it.
I don't know why they don't even. It's not even that big.
There's about 10,000 less seats.
It wasn't that big to begin with.
It was 73,000.
I know
Or-
it's so small now. That's why tickets are $9 million.
Are you ever going to go to a game in that stadium?
Probably, yeah.
You're going to spend $1,000 for a ticket?
No, definitely not.
How much would you pay?
Like $63.
You're going to find one for 60. You're going to buy one of the.
I'd
the
probably spend $200. I think it's a
obstructed-
good day out.
What if they had obstructed view seats for like $6, like Yankee Stadium has?
Like in that commercial,
yeah.
would you trade your seats like that guy? Here, take my seats. Hell
Yeah.
no. Oh, you
No.
would? You trade?
No, but there are. If you go to Yankee Stadium, the new one, there's a section that's called obstructed view, and they only pay $6 a seat, but they can only see like the outfield.
That's hilarious.
Well, they squeeze as many people in as they can. Now, are they going to have that for the new Bills Stadium? Would you go for like $10 to sit in an obstructed view and just watch it on TVs? And
I think I remember a lot of games where I stood in the entryway because there was no seats back in the Bills.
oh,
games
when
in
you
the
go
90s.
seat hopping, remember seat hopping?
Yep.
I used to be a huge seat hopper.
Yeah.
There'd always be people. Those aren't your seats. Those are season ticket holders. Are they here today? No. And then it's an open seat.
I
And then
know
they have
him.
yeah, I know him.
I know he's not coming.
Was anybody out there a seat hopper back in the day?
Oh, you had to be. Everyone wanted to sit close at some point in their life,
I always want to sit close. I think that's the best place to sit.
especially at hockey games. Well,
Oh,
especially at the Bison's games. Why buy any
yeah.
seat anywhere? You just sit wherever you want.
Oh, it's beautiful park.
Yeah.
I just don't like the bleacher seats. They get hot. They're metal. You
Well,
burn
yes.
your ass
Same
on
with the
those.
coldness in the Bills game. You sit on that wet seat and you're done.
Yeah, you gotta bring cardboard in with you or
Yeah.
newspaper.
Get a wet
The,
ass.
the new stadium's got all seats. There's not gonna be any bench seating. I don't think.
Oh wow.
I don't
Should be
think there's gonna be
couches. That would be disgusting.
any- Yeah, waterproof and heated couches.
It'd be almost as disgusting as that swimming pool in Jacksonville.
Yeah, I wonder how many times they pay. And it's clear
Dude.
too. What if
During the
someone popped-
pregame, it looked like the guy was taking a dump. He
But
was
what if
down,
someone-
squatted down. Little kids are
What if,
swimming
like,
around.
What if a dude like popped wood in the water or something?
Probably happens.
I mean, I don't see.
He
why
loses
it
his trunks as he jumps in. I mean, we've all had that happen.
gets the
One moment they're on,
cannonball
next
wedgie.
minute they're floating over there.
Yeah. It's like jumping in a pool with a pair of trunks where the string is gone.
I wouldn't want to sit there. It's
I
just-
wouldn't either. It's not appealing to me.
Well, there's a lot of peeing in there. Oh, you said appealing. Okay.
It's not. That's not a seat I would buy. Like I wouldn't want to sit in
No.
a hot tub during a Bills game.
That's what I thought of. They should put hot tubs all in the Bills games. But if you sit in a hot tub for 4 hours, you might die.
In the current stadium, there is a heated section, and you can
Yeah.
see the red lights on. I didn't know that until just.
We sat real close to those, but not close
Did
enough.
you feel it?
No,
Did you-
that's what I mean.
Oh, you gotta be
could
right
see
under
it.
That bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You
just-
could see it over
It's
there.
like
lighting
seeing
up.
the water in the desert that doesn't exist, right?
That's right. Look at those heat waves coming off that thing that I can't get over here. But it really wasn't that cold during that game, luckily.
Yeah, but still, that's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, mind screws you. Like in the ocean and you can't drink the water.
Yeah. So we want to do a quick shout out because we haven't done that yet. Last week we had Sam I Am and I Am Dave from the Married Couple Podcast come on and join us for a little bit. We were talking Jacksonville and Buffalo. He's a Jacksonville fan. We're Bills fans, so we then went on his show after the Married Couple Podcast, and we had an awesome time with them, a blast. So we wanted to definitely send them a shout out and thank them for coming on with us and then having us on with them. And we look forward to doing some potential future collaboration, maybe showing up on each other's show once in a while again and having a blast. So shout out to them. We did appreciate the time. And
I had a blast.
Sorry about your Jacksonville choking Jaguars, but it is meant to be. And there's always next year. The Bills fans have been saying there's always next year's for every year. But we will say this, though, Dave and Sam, I Am.
Oh, well, he does.
He does.
Look forward to next year.
Yeah, there's always next year, and Jesus loves you, man.
Josh Hines Allen played a good game like we knew he would.
Yeah, but he wasn't a game wrecker.
No, because Allen wouldn't let him.
Allen,
Didn't have any dumb Allen moves.
He played a good game.
Good game.
Was in the medical tent twice in the first quarter.
We're going to see a lot of that, I think.
But he took the game on his shoulders, I think, and finally is starting to push Joe Brady off, maybe because he knows that he's not going to have to listen to him.
You know who I didn't want to listen to?
Who?
Tony Romo talking a whole bunch of shit during that game.
What was he saying that exactly pissed everybody off? Because I didn't really...
He just kept making up injuries that weren't existing. Allen's finger, it might be broken. Did you see anything on that? Did you see anything on that throw that made it look like it was any different? And there was like no difference. And then he's like, yeah, I noticed he like kind of took 3 steps backwards and then threw it a little with his pinky.
Well, it did look like he was having a little trickier time throwing the ball for a minute after. If you bash your finger off the helmet, well, it might not be broken, but it wasn't tickling, dude.
He'll feel it in about 35 minutes from now, I guarantee you.
Yeah, but you also got to remember, too, that Tony Romo was always fucking hurt and had something broken. So
I always love when I know the ADHD moment, but I always love when they're like, they say something and then like here it is. Here it was right here. This is my favorite stuff here because people think it's real. Strange. He's really been coming on here lately. Look out for Strange. Next play. Strange catches the ball. Romo's like, that was right on cue there. Did they give you the script? And then they laugh about it right in front of our faces. Every time you'll notice it happens. Romo will be like, oh, I think they should throw it over here to, he hasn't caught a pass in about a day and a half. And then all of a sudden they'll throw it to him. It happens every time. Every damn time.
Conspiracy guy.
Now they're actually saying, oh, who gave you the script? And they laugh. It's funny.
Maybe they're just playing off of what they're seeing as far as what's on the internet.
Wait, wouldn't you? It's the best way.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess you can't not acknowledge it anymore. It's blatant. Bills over-under is 51.5, and the game ends at 51. Just so happens. Just so happens also that every single game goes down to almost the last second of the game. Just so happens. Just so happens.
You know, it's a lot of
drama, baby. Yeah, coincidence.
And a couple doinkers, too.
Someone knows what they're doing.
A couple doinkers. You got to do this.
Were there?
Yeah, there was. There was a couple. Not during the Bills game, but during the week.
Yeah? Like the gong?
Did you see what someone did? They actually kicked a field goal that wasn't blocked or tipped, and it went under the upright. It was the first time ever.
Wow. I got an idea because things are getting a little ridiculous here because back in our day, like a 50-yard kick was pretty fucking good, right?
I mean, that was a far kick.
Now this dude and whatever, he's kicking 70-yarders in practice.
Yeah.
From Jacksonville, Aubrey, same thing. Okay. You're a team, any team. You're playing hard for 60 minutes. You lose the game to a 74-yard kick. Well, because it's coming soon. You lose the game to a 74-yard kick. How pissed are you? So I think you have to cross the 50. You have to be on my side of the field before you can even kick a field goal. Screw raising them, screw widening them, screw shortening them, screw lowering them. You have to cross the 50. Be on my side of the field before you can even attempt a field goal. That's the rule change right there. Stop messing with the poles. Stop doing all these things. If you're not on my side of the field, you can't kick a field goal.
You know why the poles were heightened, right? Or raised, right? It was a Bill Belichick thing back in the day.
Yeah,
because
no, I understand.
There was a couple field goals that were over the height, but they were questionable if they were in between. So Bill Belichick put in a petition to have them raised, and they did raise them and make them higher.
Like, wouldn't you be pissed if the Bills made it all the way and they lose a 70-yard kick, dude? Like, seriously.
Yeah, but what's the difference if he's going to make a 70-yard kick? Oh, you're saying that in order to even line up for a field goal, they'd have to be on our end of the field.
Yeah, that's the rule change. That should be
okay.
the
So
do you
if
agree
it's
with that rule?
If it's 4th and 2 on their 40-something, they can't kick a field goal.
They can't kick a field goal. Yes.
Well,
they have to be at the 50 or farther.
So
well,
then that would be a mandatory punt, or they'd have to go for it.
Yes.
I don't see
can't
why
even
it would be.
right
Not a
because
bad
why
idea.
we can't let kickers start kicking 70. When does it end?
When they kick a 100-yard field goal.
Right? Like I can't even kick
you kick-
off
if
to
you-
you, and you
Well,
get
it's
it
like-
at the 30, and you get 5 yards, and you're kicking a field goal to win. Hell no, dude.
True.
Get rid of
mean,
that shit.
It could be going back to one of those commercials where they throw the basketball and it bounces off 4 different walls and then goes into the hoop.
Yeah, I don't.
They
I don't know. As a
they could
competitor, I don't want to lose to that long of a kick. The kicker makes. You have to get to my side.
Okay.
I'm protecting my half of the field. You got to get there. Then you can kick the field. That's because we're going to start hearing that because if teams start losing, if someone loses to a 68-yard field goal, 69-yard field goal,
Be some hearts beating.
people are going to be pissed. So I think this
Yeah.
is the best way instead of maybe backing up the field goals or raising them or lowering them.
Yeah.
You got to cross my field.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the worst idea. I can't disagree with you fully on that.
That's all I could think of on that rule.
Do you? Is that all you feel? Is that how you really feel?
Yeah, because I don't want to. It's getting nuts. It's getting so nuts that I don't even really want to have kickers in fantasy anymore. I'm getting 10 points for kicking 60-yard kicks. What are we doing?
Fantasy football has lost its flavor for me over the years. I used to be involved with multiple leagues. This isn't recent with the free leagues or the league I was just in with you, but being in fantasy leagues right now, that's a hard thing with injuries and it's gotten a lot more different than it was when it first started out back in like the late 90s and early 2000s and even through the mid 2000s, but now it's just so bad.
And it's
the
so
injuries
publicized. Back then, if you
Well,
were a good
yeah.
fantasy player, it's because you were getting
We used
the
to get the
newspaper.
magazines. We used to
Yeah.
have to buy the magazines and do it by paper and pay for ink and paper and all
Heaven
that
forbid.
stuff. I mean, we got money taken out of our winnings for staples, ink, and paper, and we didn't see any of the three.
I know.
So, yeah, and then they.
I would have
started
saved those
everything
too because I save everything.
online. You still have your first achievement award from kindergarten?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I have nothing.
I just read all my report cards not too long ago. Definitely
Did
the
you
same
really?
person. Can't sit still, out of control,
Really?
very smart, distraction to others. Oh yeah. Said why change?
I mean, I think you're the first one I've ever talked to that got kicked out of a Catholic school.
No, I know 3 others.
They were
They left at the
friends.
same time.
You're all swatted out on.
Oh,
the
there was a
streets?
many. There was a lot.
Really? Because you just
Yeah.
couldn't conform? You didn't
I
wanna
got
respect
under
God?
people's skin,
Like you do
It
now?
happens.
Like you do now?
Yeah, that's why I feel I always had that little edge in sports. I could
Well,
get you off
you
your
would-
game.
Well, you'd piss people off, that's for sure. Whoopsie,
Yeah.
whoopsie.
If you get them
whoopsie.
playing with emotion, you got them off their game a little bit. You just had to be careful of who you did that with, because some people turn into absolute animals.
Psychos.
Like I wouldn't want to do that to Crosby.
Oh, like the night when I had my teeth punched out because
Not
of you?
that
Yeah.
kind of nuts. I'm worried about somebody winning the game, not blowing my teeth out.
Well, you're the reason it happened.
Yeah, I know where to go off the bench if that's starting to happen. I'm
Yeah,
worrying about
you-
pissing the guy off and he's going to put 17 in my net because he's upset.
Well, you pissed this guy off and he came and punched my teeth out because you
Wrong.
skated off the rink.
Wrong place, wrong time. But that's why
Yeah.
we had players like you.
What? Just
Get on
go
out
get-
there.
Get in front of the net.
He's pissed. Get on out
Go,
there.
go to the net. Go to the net. Go. You know how many times I heard go to the net? Every
Yeah,
fucking
definitely
game?
got to go to the net.
Go to the net. Go to the net. Go to the net.
Good things happen.
I did get some goals.
I know. Even if they bounce off you, good things happen when you go to the net.
Yeah. I got
Sabres
some
are
goals.
learning that right now.
The Sabres are on a little bit of a rampage right now. They got a playoff
Tearing it
spot
up.
so far. They did lose to Florida the other night, but Florida did win the Cup 2 years in a row, so we didn't
Yeah,
lose
like-
by much. We lost by 2 goals. But we kept up with them, so that's a good sign. If we can maybe sign a couple veteran players to make a push, see what
I
happens.
think we might make the last spot.
We'll see. But we're talking about football right now, and we got the divisional round coming up this week. We did predict our wins and losses over on NFL, so we won't go into that too much. But Todd and I did both pick the Bills. We all picked Seattle. We all picked New England, and we were mixed on the Rams and the Bears. You and I, or me and Dames picked the Bears. You picked the Rams.
Dames took Denver, too. Dames took Denver.
Yeah, Dames took Denver. You're right. He bet against the Bills. We took his team. We took Seattle to beat San Fran because I think with them being home, their stadium is notorious for being a loud stadium when it's
the two. Up. I think the league, everybody, fans want Buffalo, New England, and they want the Rams versus Seattle.
Yeah, and then the Rams then the Seattle Seahawks and the Bills in the Super Bowl.
Could be.
It could be a good Super Bowl.
I'd like the Bills Rams, but I think Seattle would win. I don't know though. If they're head and head and it's a divisional game, are you betting against Stafford?
He's a hard guy.
That's a tough one.
He's a hard guy to bet against because he is a good quarterback.
Stafford Iron Man, original Iron Man versus Josh Allen, new Iron Man.
Josh Allen is the newest and best Iron Man, but Matt Stafford has gotten his ass whooped. I mean, there was years in Detroit where you're like, how's this dude still walking? And
a lot of cool storylines they could play here.
Shit. I mean, the guy he was drafted back in the day where they had the real hard artificial turf, not the new field turf. So he started like Tom Brady started his career out on that brick floor. So yeah, he's an original Iron Man because I don't think Josh ever played on that type of turf. However, a hit's a hit.
If we didn't knock Brady out or that guy out, we would have Bledsoe out. We would have never had a Tom Brady.
It almost makes you wonder if what would have happened if Brady never got in. What if he didn't get that opportunity? Did he get 7 Super Bowls? No.
Nate Clemens.
He was at the right time. Even after Nate Clemens fucking buried him. Remember that hit? Whew.
Yeah, he did bury him.
I still watch that hit once in a while where he gets whaled and his helmet flies off and everything. And I think
didn't Mormon knock some people too in the day? Our punter?
No, he got knocked out almost by Sean Taylor in the. It was in the stupid Pro Bowl, and they did a fake punt.
I remember that.
Came out to the edge, and Sean Taylor just fucking
had
buried
some big
him.
hits against him. BB
and Mormon went right up to him and said, "Good hit, man." But he got nailed. Sean Taylor would have been fined so much in the league during this year's. He was just born to hit. He would dive at people, man. He was that
a
guy.
beast. Well, it was back when you could actually you had a fear going over the middle. Now it's just like, oh,
yeah, slide.
No, Puka's a tough guy. He is actually a real tough guy, though.
He's got CTE though.
He might, but
there's no might about it. He's got CTE. If a guy says concussions aren't real, it's all in your head. He's got CTE already.
My buddy said he's Samoan. They don't get concussions.
Okay.
They literally don't get concussions.
They all got concussions. Man, come on, man.
They can crack a coconut open with their head.
Okay, but you could.
You've seen it on WWE.
Oh, that makes it real.
I don't know who that was, but he smashed that coconut over that guy's head.
Yeah, the coconuts aren't pre-cracked or anything, right?
I don't know.
Would you do it?
He might have CTE. He can definitely take some hits, though. He's a beast.
Who, Puka Nacua?
Yeah, and they have Adams.
Does he have a girl?
See, Seattle, I fear them more if we were to play them, if we make it that far.
Well, their defense is sick.
And their running game.
Well, that's what we tell James all the time. His team is amazing.
Yeah, they're good.
But Darnold is that wild card, man.
He's the Trevor Lawrence of the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, he's gonna either have a really, really good game or he's gonna have one of those mediocre games or he's just gonna suck.
Yeah, he's gonna.
You never know what Sam's gonna show up, and we could say the same for Josh Allen. This season's been kind of a high low roller coaster because you never know what Josh Allen's gonna show up. Last week we had the Josh Allen we know and love show up. The weeks that the week where he had 6 touchdowns, that was the Josh Allen we know. And then there was games where, like we played Houston, where he was sacked 9 times. That's not the Josh Allen.
And buckle up because this game's going to be a roller coaster because the officiating crew is known for calling the most penalties. So get ready for some bullshit.
Well, let's bullshit.
That was fucking bullshit.
It's like that. Oh my goodness gracious, this motherfucking referee.
Yeah, you're probably going to hear some referee talk.
This motherfucker. There was nobody touching him, and he got called. but I think we're running out of time here already. We got through our 45 minutes real quick. The Ducks are hungry.
Still in their senses?
I don't know if they're in their senses, but
Let's go a little.
But real quick, for the few people that tuned in with us tonight live and the people that are going to replay this, we definitely appreciate this. We're getting through the divisional round, then the conference championship, and then the Super Bowl, and we got a few more weeks left. We appreciate you being here. We'll see you next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here, right now. Where would you rather be? Right here, right now.
No one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.
No one circles the wagons like Todd Wozniak.
Yeah.
So, we'll see you next week, everybody.
True NFL is brought to you by Raw Live Productions. If you have any questions about the show, you can email us at info@rawlive.com.